Good morning, Jim Lurkey, owner of Safety Connections. And my topic and blurb for the week is Session 3, Leadership Skills We Need to Know. And today, truly, folks, it's a must. Engaging our employees, all right? Talking about being efficient and motivating them. We need them energized and inspired. I call it team building and connecting relationship building. And I know sometimes people don't have the same mindsets that we do. Doesn't mean they're bad people or anybody else is a bad person. It's just how people think and how they want to manage. But we need to have the ability to motivate our workforces and keep them engaged. If we want to reduce turnover, keep employees, they got to be treated right. And they got to feel a part of it and that they're valued. Absolutely vital. So knowing how do we do that and how do we continuously do that requires leaders to connect with their teams and be attentive to their employees. What's going around them? What's going on in their lives? And yeah, we might have to do some inquisitive questions and find out and get to know our employees to what motivates them and maybe what don't. And that may vary person to person. There's been a lot of studies done, and one of the biggest complaints concerning leadership that I read was simply that lack of appreciation, recognition, if you will. I've seen them as high as 60%. I've seen those numbers even higher. Done surveys ourselves, and we've seen that kind of stuff. So, boosting morale, absolutely critical. Boosting morale individually and as a team, absolutely critical. What will it do? Affect the bottom line. Absenteeism, attrition, low productivity. It goes on, but it's so easy to fall in a trap of moving in a different direction. So we got to get them more engaged, self-confident, what they can and can't do, leads them to know how to react to difficult situations, and somehow we have to build trust. And sometimes, quite frankly, like it or not, we got to empower them and then face the consequences. And that's by judgment also, depends on the situation. As far as then helping with that decision making, it's leading with conviction. I think it's absolutely vital. Making decisions is one thing. I think the other thing is being an effective leader. Is follow-up important? Yeah, use a process that everybody can buy into and get them involved in that process. And demonstrate how it can affect the organization. That's a motivator. A motivator is when it's part of decision-making and you tell them the progress that's made, ongoing, because of their involvement, their feedback, all right? It's absolutely fundamentally the right thing to do. And then it's sharing the good. So often I'll hear this. You know what? The only time I hear the boss is when something's not right. What about when things are right? And all the times, the more often than not, we're doing good things, but we never hear about them. So putting that in perspective, my message ends up for the week to say, we need to focus on positive reinforcement. Deal with those negative things, but focus on positive. Get to know your employees and make them feel empowered, make them feel valued. That's my message for the week. Have a great week, everyone.